Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for everybody else that's already done that. It takes 2 seconds. It doesn't cost you a thing. So let's go ahead and talk about this. Now, the Type R is testing heavily. Honda has been teasing all these different, photos, etc. And they were at the Nürnberg Ring, and now we have another one where they're at the Suzuka, huh? Suzuka, uh, Suzuka circuit testing as well too. So let's go ahead and check it out. And this is straight from Honda News. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that right now. So here we go. So on the other um when they were at the Nürnberg Ring, they actually show the interior of the Type R. So if you haven't seen that video, I will try to leave a link somewhere up there. I could never figure it out because it's always like the opposite. So there you go. I'll put two fingers up, so whichever one is where the link is gonna be. Or I'll probably put it at the end of the video, whichever one comes first. So the Type R looks like it's coming together pretty good. I'm not sure if they're gonna do anything drastic. I'm sure they're gonna tune the crap out of the vehicle. And unfortunately, I think they're gonna strip it down like they did the same thing for the Civic hatchback. I do feel like they stripped that one down, comparing to last year's model, getting rid of the 1.5 turbo for the 2-liter non-turbo engine. That was a definitely downgrade. Um, Same thing for the SI. SI actually has less power, but the power kicks in faster. So I don't know what kind of tuning the Type R is going to have. But I'm pretty sure that they will give it a little bit more power, but nothing too crazy. Maybe like 315, 320 for the horsepower, and maybe 300 torque. Maybe. Who knows, man? Who knows? But yeah, you can see the Type R is looking pretty sharp. I like it. I like it a lot. Will I buy one? It's another question. Well, it's going to be close to impossible because of all these dealerships playing all these games. For some reason, I don't know why, but the spoiler looks kind of weird. I think that this would look better without the spoiler. What do you guys think? Is spoiler in or is it out? I don't know. I The thing is like the last gen, the 10th gen Type R, that one is really growing on me. I dig the wild style, like the whole boy racer look. I mean, it is what it is. We are racers, except the Type R has the grunt to actually move, so it's not really a racer per se. um I think those are either 19-inch or 20-inch, maybe possibly 18, because how the tires, the thickness of the tires, how those are sitting in. That could possibly be 18s, 19s, unless they're not going with the super low profile. Now you see the 10th gen is right there in the back. Obviously, they're pitting these cars against each other. Um, and most definitely, it looks way more. I don't know. I like it. I like the design, the front of it. There's nothing there's nothing here that tells me this resembles this at all. This is completely different. Obviously, this is a new generation, but sometimes they copy a few things here and there. Like the motor, I believe the motor is right out of this one to this one, and this one is probably just tuned up to give it a little bit more power. Maybe, possibly. They might just keep it the same, like they did the same thing for the SI, or they might just, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, to be completely honest with you guys. These are all just one man's speculation. So take all this information that I am spewing out of these lips with a grain of salt from Bay. Anyway. We won't know until the vehicle actually comes out around next year. I would love to get my hands on one. Um, Anyways, I'm thinking about doing other things to the channel. I want to do like an actual review, and unfortunately, like I don't want to rely on other companies in order to do that review. Like I don't want to, hit up Honda and Honda invites me to go do the review of the car or go check out the car, because then I feel like I am more inclined to say positive things about it, because if you say anything negative, they can actually just disinvite you and not invite you to anything. So I prefer to just get the vehicle from third party or whatever, and then kind of like Doug DeMuro, he takes the cars and he tests them out. And like I would love to do something like that to where I'm not influenced by the big companies, because anytime any one of these journalists that are big publishers or whatever, like Kotaku, or it's just one of the gaming journalists, or Jalopnik, Motor Trend, or just those big companies, or as well as small YouTubers that gets invited to go showcase those cars. It's hard for them to say negative things about the brand, because if they do, they can actually kick him out and not invite them again. And I don't want to do that. I want to just do my own thing and be unbiased as possible. See, there he goes. I put that in there. Anyway, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you do, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. All right.